Hello friends, welcome to Ganesha Astrohelp. I am Dr. Dilip, Jyotishi and yoga teacher. Today we will talk about Aquarius in 2020. So if we see the overall picture this year, we must see the position of Guru, Jupiter, most blessing planet, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu. So by analyzing these four planets, I must say that it's a very nice year, very good year, and it's going to big year in your life. It is going to a very big year in your life because there will be some transformations, some big changes, and you will laid a foundation for your future. There is a lot of money inflow, luck, good luck will be in your side. Fame, you will get fame. There is many chances that if you are wanting something from long time, your desire will be fulfilled. This desire can be for a new job or a job, for marriage or for having a baby. Some desire will be fulfilled because Guru from 11th house he is in 11th house in his own sign Sagittarius, and Guru is seeing 3rd house, 7th house and 5th house. From 3rd house it will make good relationship with your younger siblings, brothers, sisters, neighbors, and it will increase your communication. Through communication you will able to fulfill your desire. Through communication you will able to develop your business more and more. Through communication your boss in service will be happy with your communication, and it can become reason for your promotion. From 5th house, 7th aspect of Jupiter on your 5th house, you will get result of the great luck. 5th house is connected with luck from the past lives or good luck, sudden luck. You will feel lucky, you will be at right time at right place from 5th house, and with that from 5th house you will be able to fulfill desire of having a baby. With that you will have a great relationship with your subordinates, people who like you, your fans will like you, and you will get fame also from here, from 5th house. From 5th house there is a chances of inflow money through sudden, like lottery, shares. So when Jupiter will be looking your 5th house, you can get money from such sources. And when will be Jupiter looking 5th house, 3rd house and 7th house? So almost 8 months in a year: January, February, March. After that July, August, September, October, November, mid-November, till 20th of November, Jupiter will be in 11th house and looking and will be looking your 3rd house, 5th house and 7th house. So this is the condition according to Jupiter. Jupiter is very important when we talk about the annual prediction. One more thing, Jupiter is in 11th house of friend circle, non-profit organizations. So their gain and success and money and all things, multiple source of income. This is the condition, multiple source of income you can get if your circle is big. Actually in this year your circle, your connection, your friends will be very important for you. And as Jupiter is expansion and wisdom, 11th house is fulfillment of desire and gain and award. So there will be lot of desire to gain something, and there will be lot of awards, and there will be expansion in your gains. This is a one aspect of this year, and which is very cool, nice and good aspect. There is another aspect also, that Saturn is transiting in your 12th house. whenever Saturn transit 12th house from moon or lagna, or whenever the Saturn transit on the lagna or on the moon, or when Saturn transit second house from the lagna or from the moon, we called it Sadesati. But if we see the classic, we found that their Sadesati is mentioned from the moon only. But with experience, people now consider that whenever the Saturn transit over the ascendant, or 12th house from the ascendant, or second house from the ascendant, it also gives some type of similar effects. So with that, your 12th house will be occupied by Saturn from 24th of January. So this transit of Saturn is actually making you perfect. Actually, it is your preparation to go somewhere. If you want to be a very famous businessman, or if you want to go on the top of your field, or if you want to success in any field, you need something to prepare. Without preparation, without struggle, without facing the obstacle and passing them, nobody ever have become successful. So it is the starting. So there will be some challenges, there will be some responsibility, and you must face the challenge, take the responsibility, and win them by planning, hard work, and order. Because Saturn love planning, hard work, and order, discipline. You must avoid laziness. It is the one thing which can Saturn bring. Second thing, you must avoid that if you can do something today, you never left it or leave it for the tomorrow. And third, you must take your responsibility. You shouldn't believe on someone for your responsibility. Check them. Do your work by physically, by yourself, or make a control that everything is partial. Don't believe someone for something, especially it's come to business. There is one more interesting thing, that's the relationship aspect also will be checked. There will be an exam of relationship also, how much you are loyal to your husband or wife, how much you can do good for your clients. So there will be check of this. So you must do nice, you must be great in your relationship without losing concentration or focus on your work. You must balance your relationship aspects also. There can be separation, maybe your husband or wife got transferred to somewhere, so you have to be separate. Then you must be in connection by phone somehow. You shouldn't be so much busy in your work that you forgot your husband or wife. Otherwise there can be some lessons for you. Depends upon your birth chart. Normally Saturn transit from lagna is more auspicious in comparison to moon, and even from the moon many people got this Sadesati actually as foundation for your great goal or aims. This is the time when they got maximum success of your life. Then it is also certain that they work hard very much. So if you work hard, if you make order, if you discipline, and if you follow the right path, no matter what, you should very compensate towards old and poor people and work hard. You should have respect for elders and bosses. You should have respect for intelligence and wisdom. It is the cause you should have respect for bosses and elders, because they have experience, they have face the problem. So they have a bit age of experience, so you should respect them, learn from them, and go forward in the life. Then this Sadesati will be a boon for you, a boon for you. So overall it's nice year, nice year. First 3 months, January, February and March, are good for all, especially normally. And after that, April, May, June, July, also very great month due to Venus. Venus will be in your 4th house, in the house of home, real estate, car, and there is a chances of you can buy some properties, residence, home. There is also chance that you can change your residence or your work, especially around September, 20 September, because Rahu and Ketu, a big energy shift. Rahu is coming in your 4th house and Ketu is coming in your 10th house. There is a chance you can change your workplace or your residence due to Rahu Ketu energy changes. So it was an overview of this year. But if we see the specific for the work also, for the work, the one must remember this: in this year, the most important thing is the relationship with friends, your connection, your circle, social connection. They will be your tools to success. You will find many people, many great people in your side. They will be at right time in your life and you will get success this year due to Jupiter, Guru, in 11th house, in Sagittarius, in the Sagittarius sign of father, philosophy, high philosophy, dharma, religion. So there is a gain through your gurus, your teacher, your elder people, your siblings, elder sibling especially, your surrounding, your groups. And there is a good result if you do your work without accepting much or doing good to others. Will helpful to find nice sources, and these sources will be helpful to find your goal. If we see this year, almost all year is good. You will get fame, reward, success. There is very much chance of foreign settlement. If you have a foreign business, especially April, May, June, if you have some relation with the foreign lands, then also a very good year. If you want to go foreign for education abroad, then also this is a very good year. People who are in media, arts, designer, painters, writer, actors, people who have to think, imagine, for them April, May, June, July, August are very good due to Venus, first of all. Second, Jupiter going into 12th house of imagination. The great month for them. If your field is related to Jupiter, like a professor, a teacher, a consultant, a philosopher, tourism, such type of, you consult someone, you give education to someone, in such case January, February, March are great for you. July, August, September, October, November till mid-November also very great. If your work is related to Saturn, you work in iron industry, or you work somewhere stones, where the stones, finishing of the stones, ruby, emerald, then or diamond. Even though diamond is related to Venus, but Saturn also related. Everything which is below the earth, petrol, diesel, gas, related to these things, then your work will prosper. Your work will prosper also this year, but mainly if it is related to foreign land, foreign culture, or or after some expenditure, there will be a bit expenditure in that parts of the service, because Saturn going into 12th house of the expenditure. The remedy is here, you yourself, if you yourself will spend on the things which related to religion, dharma, god, doing some donation to poor old people, people who are diseased, help them in their getting help in health problems, then it will be remedy for sudden expenditure, because 12th house is the fourth house from the ninth house, and ninth house we consider the house of god, house of luck, and from it fourth house is built the house of home of god. So this is for you are giving this donation as good karma, as a service to god. If you do some service to god, if you have compassion towards the other living beings, then this year will be more better for you, especially if your work is related to Saturn, like leather industry, things which are dead, leather industry, petrol, diesel, which are below the earth. If your work related to Mars, then January is very nice for you, because Mars will be in Ruchak Mahayoga, Ruchak Mahapurush Yoga. It will be in your 10th house in Scorpio. February and March till 21st March, very nice time for you. Work related to Mars are engineering, anything which is sharp like a knife, anything which is sharp, anything which use fire like a knife, fire you can bomb, or something hotel industry where we use the fire, anything where we use logic, engineer, mechanical engineer, and real estate also related to Mars. So these kind of profession if you have, you will have great time in January, February until 21st of March. From 21st of March till 3rd of May, there is some problems, or you can say you must take steps by checking all things, think twice. There can be some hidden enemy, people, some which don't like you, jealous of you, can try to something to do blemish your image. Overall also for all Aquarius it work, because Mars in 12th house creates some hidden enemies, and there can be some misconfusion also. So this from 22 March to 3 May is bit sensitive period, especially for if your work is especially related to Mars. If your work is related to Mercury, sales, communications, teachers, mathematics, this type of work if you have, then you must be careful about you must be careful in the March, when the Mercury will be debilitated, and with that when Mercury will be retrograde, and Mercury will be retrograde first time from 15th Feb to 17th of March. It will be in Aquarius in your Lagna. After that Mercury will be retrograde from 18 June to 12 of July in your 5th house, and after that 14 October to 3rd of November in your 9th house. So Mercury is also your 5th lord. So this time you must try to make good communication with your children, subordinate peoples around you, your friends, because Mercury represents friends. Then this year will be great for you. If your work related to Venus, we already talked about, this is a very good year actually for artist, for a designer, for a painter, or such type of people. With that, this is a very great year, people who are the social service, who do things for others, for every, no matter in which field you are, you must do something for others, you must do some donation. And if you can participate in something for a religious place, maybe you participate in lighting or some type of help there, physical help you can do. You should do some service, and it will bring a luck for you. And it is a remedy for Sadesati also. Sadesati, the transit, karmic transit of the Saturn, which is starting for you, and it will be for the 7.5 year. But this year you are have almost blessing of Jupiter, almost whole year. So that's a nice year for you in every field. Career, in job, in profession, in your love life, in your married life, in every field. So for career we have already talked about. If we talk about the relationship, so January, February, March, if we talk about the people who are alone, who still don't have boyfriend or girlfriend, that's very great year. Actually January, February, March, very great. After that, April, May, June also great. There will be lot of attraction, lot of females can come in your life, and they will be lucky females, or male come in your life, they will be lucky male for you. After that also, because this Jupiter going again in Sagittarius from July, August, September, October and mid-November. So very great year people who want to marry, very great year people who want to have a baby. There is a lot of chance to having a baby, and a very great year peoples who want to travel abroad. For other relationship with father can be bit confusion, misunderstanding, or he can be ill sometime. So take care of your father, especially take care of your father or father figure in your life. There's a concern this year. Otherwise that's a very great year, very great year. If we see health is a good, almost good, but bit concern this year. You can have tendency toward addiction, so we be aware about it, because Saturn going in the 12th house, Jupiter going in 12th house. Addiction, over expenditure, you can expend, sudden expenditure there can be. So yoga, pranayam, health, healthy lifestyle, taking healthy food on time, it will help you to being healthy. With that, seeing nice thing, listening nice thing, and thinking nice thing, this also are input of food for us. What we see, what we listen, and what we think, ultimately we start to doing it. This, so we should careful about it also. So it was a overview of this year. I hope it will be helpful for you. So see you next time. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. See you in next video.